Welcome back to SpellRogue. This is going to be my second attempt to reach the true ending. I'm not going to play Sephra, way too difficult. We'll do that after I beat the true ending, and we'll get some more practice runs in. But yeah, I kind of want to play with Lapis. It's been a while since I've experienced like the power of Fury or Poison, so I kind of want to lean towards that. And I guess it would be with this build, starting build. If odd, gain 3 Fury, if even, gain X block. Is that the best? I think it is to start with. Actually, does it? Yeah, okay, let's just do it. Is there any artifact that improves the Fury build or Poison? Each turn add... Oh, this is so strong, I remember this. It's basically just 4 free block every turn. Start of battle, random spell, +1 damage, random block spell, +1 block. For every 12 rolled, so that's like the Hailstorm build. It's kind of what we're going for. Gain 2 block. Cast right. This is so strong. But I want to play the other ones because I want to get the completion award. We already have it for this. So I think we go... Let's go. No, let's go hard. We're trying to beat something that's pretty difficult, so I'll take something that I know is strong. Alright. Hopefully I remember what to do. Yeah, we just got to go to this event. Start off. To get to the true ending, it is pretty tedious. It's pretty crazy what you have to do. So inversion, yeah, we'll just flip it to the opposite side. 5 will turn into 2, 6 to 1, 4 to 3. And it wants me to cast it, which is kind of weird. I guess I'll just do it. I can always flip it back into 5. Get the 4 block. On death, receive 1 wounded. It's going to be a little bit annoying. Ideally, I'd kill one of these, so we'd probably go... Oh, it's not even enough. Wow. Yeah, it's not X Fury. That's a shame. Maybe just go for double 4s on this guy then. Go for this. Flip this. Oh yeah. Well, I guess I proc the wound now, which is not that bad. Just don't cast it. A little bit awkward. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, this does get affected by sap. Interesting. Okay. So this time it's 9. I can go all in on damage if possible. So we go... So it has to be the first spell, right? No, it doesn't. It's just any time. Okay. So we can do this. 3 Fury. Boom. Dead. Next turn wounded. Actually, I'm surprised the flip activated the wounded. Oh yeah, it does say roll. Interesting. So if I do this, do I gain the block first? No, I do not. Somewhat annoying. But can I kill here? Yes, I can. Without taking damage. Well, I guess I could take the damage here because we got the 3 block for free. What is this? Deal damage to all enemies equal to total value of all dice. That's pretty good. It's an uncommon potion. This is incredibly strong. I remember this spell. Poison's also good. So yeah, this gives you delayed block as well. It's basically giving you double the value, but half of it's delayed. The upgrade is any or 2x, so even more value. This one would be 2 poison. And if 2 roll an odd, I think I'm just gonna grab... Oh, this is actually, it's close. I feel like poison's really strong. It's generally something I like to take, and it gets reduced by 1, right? Yeah, it does get reduced by 1. Our base attack spell is pretty good. That is for sure. I don't think Embrace is very good, and this upgrades into Rain. The next dice rolled reduces countdown by X, so this is the Rain build. I didn't... Well, actually, no, it's probably still Hailstorm. I think Hailstorm has some countdown spells. And if 6, in for Fury. Wait, I didn't explain Fury, but it's pretty straightforward. Just increases the damage of the next attack. I'm gonna take Glaciate. True Sight Orb. Reveals hidden truths. Upgrade. I don't think we upgrade Glaciate. I would probably want to upgrade one of these. Next dice rolled. So how does this work? Oh yeah, it flips first, so I'd have to put the next in. So let's say... yeah, I could put a 1 in here and it would roll a 6, reducing. That's pretty strong. I think that would be the better way to go about this. Maybe. But for now, I'll wait on it. Gain 30 gold, choose a potion. Lose Glacier's Heart, gain Shard. Wow. I think I have to do that. Shards are very important. Wait, oh. Poison applied to enemies is increased by 1. Oh, that sounds... and Shard is so valuable, but this this effect is too strong, I think. I'll buy this poison thing. I can't believe it's so cheap. Means we can definitely lean on the poison build if we have to. With that artifact. Can I disable that tooltip? That keeps preventing me from entering battle, or not preventing me, but... Safe disenchant. Disable enter battle warnings. There we go. Alright. Yet again, it keeps landing on mana inversion, which is great. 2 Reckoning. Spell depleted, gain power. So for now, we're just going all in on damage. Yet again, so spell deplete. So I don't want to deplete. Which means I probably want to turn this into 4. Go 1 into here. Go 6 block, because why not? And then 5. Take it easy. I don't think this guy's that dangerous. Infected? Spread infected on a random spell when cast. At the end of turn, take damage equal to infected. I remember that. Pretty annoying spell. Same situation here. Oh, this is every turn. Oh, man. Delayed 4 block. Do 10. Hopefully not get wrecked by infected. So that's infected 2. That's okay, actually. And flip this into... oh. That's not great. Oh yeah, I can't roll... that's really annoying. I can't roll something that would max out this this spell, and I can't even roll 6 either. I'm stuck on 5, which is the worst case scenario. I guess I would do this then. Turn this into a 2. Go 1 into here, 1 into here, and that's enough. Okay, this is fine. I could just do... oh, it does have to be the first spell. Remove effect when any spell's cast. Okay, so it is the same as it was before. It does have that restriction. Affected 2, that's probably the worst case for that to go on this. And I guess it's fine. I could just do this and this. And invest into this. I think my build's pretty good at playing around Reckoning. I mean, technically I could have put a free thing into here, but then it would spread the... nah, never mind. It was not correct. 6. 6. Oh, whoops. Should I rewind that? Yeah, probably. I can't kill in 2 turns. If I could kill in 2 turns, that would have been a different story. I think I have to rewind. So I don't want to deplete. Guess I would want... oh, but that's annoying. If I can't deplete... and I want to glaciate for... actually, there's not much of a difference between glaciating for 1 and 2. So maybe this is better. We want to get close to killing in 2 turns here. First cast, so that's perfect. That's 10. It's really good. Then we can flip. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect turn. That's a win. So we took 2. That's not too bad. Actually, it wasn't guaranteed to be a win, but very, very high likelihood. Good fight. Chill Core. Gain 8 block, apply 3 weaken to all enemies if it's depleted. Seems pretty alright. Deal X to random enemies 2 times. Now this is one of the potential Fury synergies. Ooh, gain X block too, wow. Wait, that's not that good. Because it's not X block multiple times. X to random enemies 3 times. Tempting. Definitely. I'm also pretty interested in that block spell, but then we have less damage. I think I just have to go for Inner Storm. It has good synergy with Embrace. And I would probably just upgrade. So I can go, let's say I roll 2 3s. I can go 3 Fury, 3 into here, which hits for 18. That is a lot of damage, so I should probably upgrade that. Worst case, I disenchant it. Ooh, +1 charge though. Nah, I think we're fine on block. Choose and gain 1 attack spell and choose and gain 1 defense spell. That's not bad. Oh no! Can I buy that? There's got to be a way for me to buy that, right? Oh, I'd have to destroy so much for that. But, like, paying for a shard is crazy good. 75, that needs 15 and 10. So I'd have to disenchant 2 of my spells for a shard. That seems... Okay, what are we going into? Oh, we're going into an elite fight? I can't do that then. That is so unfortunate. Alright, I'll take the attack and defensive spell. So is this attack? Yep. Rupture. So Rupture would have synergy with our multi-hits, so that's not too bad. Oh, wow. Holy. Yeah, I like the idea. It's basically just a better version of this by a long shot, actually. It's just strictly better. And then we have 2 uncommon defensive spells. Roll 2 icy. Wow, this is really, really crazy. Holy, this is strong. And there's Concoction. The next spell cast does not consume any charges. Don't remember what kind of crazy synergies you can do with that, but I'm sure it's good. Oh wow, that's triple icy as well. Toxic Skin? That is definitely strong. So more of a defensive... Now, does this work with the ring? Yes, it does. Alright. A lot of different directions we can go. So far, the obvious one is just Inner Storm combo, but... I could definitely see this being pretty crazy. Just a block build that just takes hits and retaliates with poison. And it probably has like 1 poison attack spell. We can't do this yet, I think. Holy. 2 poison skin? Wow. Especially combining this countdown spell with this rain. That would be pretty wild. That would be really wild if I have this as my only countdown. Anyways. Are we good here? Do we need to upgrade anything? +2 Rupture. I think with Flip, we don't actually care about this. We would more so care about this. I think I'll just upgrade it. Okay, let's just get started here. Carrion Abomination. Dealing 7 and summoning reinforcements. Okay. What's my first spell? This one? That's unfortunate. Do I have to do it? Probably. Yeah, I would say probably, yeah. Then I'll just do this, whatever. Such a strong spell. Actually, no, I did have to do it. So Glaciate, we have 8 now, but I do need to kill these. It's my first spell, Glaciate. 2 6s. That is not great. Actually, this boss is not the best for me. Wait, Yeah, this is gaining 4 power. Okay, do I just slap it into here? Nah, probably not. Probably just dish out the guaranteed damage. Kill. Two marked? That's really scary. I don't care about whatever I need to play first. This is a 3, that's perfect. This can turn into a 3. So I could do this. I guess Embrace might not be that good. Because I'd rather apply 4 Rupture than gain 3 Fury. That's probably true. Unless I'm setting up. I hope it kills this, but... Wait, what? It didn't hit it a single time? That's a little bit terrible, actually. Wait, what was my spell that would give me block this turn? I didn't gain it, right? I have to go back. So it would want it to be this? Okay, that's fine. I didn't see that. Does the RNG follow, as in it will do the exact same thing? I want to test that. Oh no, it does not follow. Okay. Wait. That's really weird. That's actually really weird. I'm gonna take the RNG route. Nice. Yeah, I don't understand why that rerolled the RNG on that. But it might be spell order, so since I started with this, it changes the RNG. Or it could just be that if I did the exact same thing, it would change the RNG as well. So does that mean you can rewind to change the outcome of random effects? I don't think so. I think it's probably order dependent. Can I kill here? So I can do 4. And then yeah, Rupture would increase this damage. So it'd be 2 times 3, 6, and then 4 times 3, 12. So it'd be 18, and 18, that's it. Yeah, my damage output is ridiculous right now. Much better build than the one I had with the Wind Mage. Chilling Touch. Pretty happy to see that generally, but I like the idea of AoE. Although it's mostly... yeah, it's a little weird. Right now my build is extremely focused on damage, like random damage. So it's way better against single targets than multi-targets. So grabbing an AoE skill probably is a good idea. This can do upwards of 10. This is a Fury. 2x block on next spellcast. Does that count? Now does that count the delayed block? I don't think so. 5 Fury. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Fury build's really interesting. In AoE fights, maybe I just rely on Poison Barrier instead. That's probably the way to go. This will take care of enemies, I think, relatively well. I don't know. I don't think this is a spell you necessarily want to play. But it could. I could also just grab the uncommon spell just for more gold. Let me see the map. That is... it's kind of an AoE fight, but I would not want to play that specific spell, so... I think I grab this in case we do face a fight that I really need the AoE in, or I could just go here. But at this point, I kind of just want to... I just want the rain here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think this is just the best utility-wise, right? This is not the best because you have to put a 6 into here. It turns it into a 1, which I think is not great. There's Hailstorm. Yeah, this is incredibly powerful effect, but yeah, this would help. Or 8. Oh, okay. I'm definitely grabbing that. Oh, this is so strong. Winter's Bite is one of the best spells in the game, at least from what I remember. I think they nerfed it a little bit. Like, I don't think this used to roll an even. I think this used to roll period. But yeah, this is crazy. Like, this is a nasty spell, but gain 3 per enemy. On block gain -1 countdown. Let's just go for Sleet Sky. I think that's the most interesting. I will not be playing it yet though, because we have to upgrade it. Wait, where did my upgrade go? Oh, it went to here. Okay. Alright, let's go. So now if I put something into here and then a 1, I get max value. So I can't benefit from that. That's unfortunate. But again, as I said, we can just go... Yeah, we can do... Or... Let me think. Do 3 countdown? No. I'm gonna try this turn. I'll rewind if I have to. So then I do this, and it counts down 6. I get Poison Barrier for free. Then I can get Glaciate, another Poison Barrier. Now we're at 2 Toxic Skin, which will actually apply 3 instead of 2. And then we can just do that. Unravel, remove a charge from a random spell each turn. Could be annoying, most likely not super impactful though. Great start with the block there. Recast on this. 2 Vexed. Yeah, Vexed are generally annoying. You'll see what happens later. Oh, it reduced it. What? Oh no, I didn't. I just used both. Okay, 13. So I do want to... Probably always want to do this. Maybe just double Poison Barrier. I feel like it's just better. I think this is a really good win condition actually. Maybe even warranted to upgrade this into a 2 Toxic Skin. Because like it doubles it, right? It's really strong. So yeah, this minus X on the highest dice. So I use this. This goes to 1. Which arguably is okay. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Yeah, well, I still want to get the value out of this, probably. Okay. 3 power, 10 block, yikes. It's definitely a turn where I want to attack, so I'm probably going to do this. Maybe Glaciate? Probably, and then just 1. Ugh. As I said, the RNG is a potential problem. Potential problem for sure. I don't think aiming at the block makes much sense. Like I might just not attack and just go into here. So I can do this and then turn this back into 6. And then get another cast. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. 16, holy. Guys. Oh man, -2 charge. That is scary as hell. That is really terrifying. Did I get the value from Heart? I think I did. So I'm taking 3. It's probably fine. 12 poison. The only downside of this is it only activates the next turn, but that's not a huge deal. So if I turn that back into a 6, my options are fairly limited. But I can full block anyways, so I think that's okay. I'll just choose to go all in on Sphere, most likely. Which is still quite a bit of damage by itself. This spell is crazy good. 20 poison? I believe it's just dead, yeah. Okay. Goes through block. Oh, that was the boss, so we go back up to full. Never mind, I shouldn't be concerned with losing HP then. Okay, ignited. Yeah, that's every time you cast a spell. I hate ignited. I think it's one of the worst debuffs. The first dice rolled each turn is split into 2. That sounds okay when you have flip. So like it could split, yeah, it's actually quite good because it could flip into like a 2 and a 1 from a 3 or 2 2s, so I can gain a lot of value out of that. And I like low rolls because they can go into Inner Storm. So I think that's pretty good. This is also generally good. But I think I like the split. Frost Mantle. Gain 1 Grave Chill each. Oh, this is really strong. I played with this last time. Ooh. Rime Hail. Deal 1 3 times. So it's basically, this is the same as the spell I currently have, but not random, but it needs a 3. Or I could turn it into the exact same spell. Yeah, this is really good. No, that's not as good. I'm gonna take Rime Hail, I think. What? Oh, this is the defensive build. Or depending on the block you have, this deals even more damage. That's really strong with my delayed block. But yeah, Rime Hail is too much fun here. So, goodbye to this. Hello to Rime Hail. Targeted now, we have no more weakness to AoE fights. It's a very good sign. And start of combat we can burst as well. Where is... Oh, this path is so... Ah! Oh wait, I thought this was double elite. It's not. Never mind. I have to go to this one anyways. Best path is probably events, fight, event, shop. This is not a bad path. Just, you're always looking for double elites if you can. 50% gain a rune, 50% gain an artifact, lose crashing waves, gain conjuration chorus. What in the heavens is this? On dice spent, 2 muted on spell. Next spellcast is repeated. That can be good, but I think it would not work with Fury. So the second cast would not benefit from the Fury, so that doesn't seem that good. And also, what's crashing waves? Okay, it's the AoE, so I mean, it's kind of free, but I think muted is also really brutal. Because I believe it's 2 turns. 2 turns of cannot be cast. So you're looking to do like some kind of giga nuke and then just pass, but I'm gonna take this. Very strong. Very good, since flip causes the dice to be rolled anyways. Yep, that's good. Slight synergy problem with the Glacier Heart and the Rime Hail gaining Fury. If it rolls the block on this, I would have to waste the Fury, or other block, one or the other. Okay. Think about this real quick. So I could double flip these into 6s, which I think is correct. Get a free Rime Hail. Like the animation too. I'd probably want to kill this for sure, so we'd want to go this into this. And then a Glaciate and the Poison Barrier. And that's a full block. Perfect turn. Perfect turn. A little bit of poison. Start a fight. Start of turn for Rupture. Oh, and it activates before I gain the Glacier Heart effect. That's great. So it doesn't even mess with the RNG of the rain. Which is fantastic. What do I want to do here? Flip this into 2, probably not. Flip this into 4. Yeah, probably. Okay, this is enough. Not enough to kill. Interesting. A little bit surprising, actually. Oh wait, it would have been. But it's fine, it's not a big deal. I don't really care that much. They died of poison, basically. Forgot to calculate that. The split is really good. It's basically like me rolling an extra die every turn. Increased by 4 this turn, so it's like a... This is a really nasty spell if you have like, you know, deplete another spell type of effects. I think this is really strong. Reroll random? Oh, well, never mind. It doesn't roll new die. Pretty cool spell though. Gain 7, apply Rupture to front enemy. Holy. That's arguably better than Poison Barrier, but it does cost a little bit more countdown. Oh, what is this? Roll an icy? That's tempting, but... yeah, I don't know what to take. I think I just take this because it has a chance of seeing play. This is definitely not seeing play, but I should keep my spells in my inventory in case we find an event that sacrifices them. Pay 60, gain an artifact. Take 15, gain 86 gold. Well, at that point I might as well... oh no, wait. That's free stuff. Isn't it 80 gold to buy an artifact in a shop? So this is probably not worth it. Each turn, lowest dice becomes ether. Now that is extremely interesting, but could create some issues. I actually think this spell has really bad synergy with rain, because start of turn, it could proc this before I'm set up. So I didn't even think about that. So ether has really bad synergy with this. Is the verdict with that. Each turn, block is converted into fury. What does that mean? Like start of turn? How does this work? Or like if I gain block, I gain fury instead? No, I feel like it would be worded that way. Block is converted into fury. I don't know. If it does replace my blocks with fury, I think that's very dangerous and potentially run ending. End of turn, deplete rightmost castable spell, gain 2 block per charge removed. It's kind of like free block. I gotta say that's not bad. I can't say it's great either, but... because it could also play into enemies that want you to deplete spells, which is kind of scary. I'm very interested in this, I just have no idea how this works. Yeah, it says each turn. There's no way, yeah, there's no way this is replacing my block effects. So if that... yeah, because I lose... isn't it you lose block at the start of turn? Yeah, block damage until next turn. So I think it takes my remaining block and it turns it into fury, which would be good. That's how I'm understanding it, at least. I'm gonna assume that that's how it works. Gain foresight, gain 3 block. Every 10th non-6 rolled becomes a 6. On potion used, gain 2 concoction and 2 power. Do I like rolling 6s? Kinda. Split does not roll. No, split does not roll. I could roll these. These are not that interesting to me. So I like low rolling. It's pretty good for my build. Actually, no, it's not. It's not anymore. Let's try mail. Okay, let's just take it. Whatever. Shop. Ooh. Oh, the rain hailstorm build just looks so fun. I think I'm gonna do it. But it's so weird with Rime Hail, I kind of screwed it. Yeah, I kind of screwed it over then. By turning this into a countdown spell, I didn't consider the fact that it would really clash with rain. Which means we would have to find a different win condition, because this could no longer be a win condition, unless I randomly get lucky, right? Holds, deal X to all enemies, this is very strong as well. Gain a potion, unrestorable, that's pretty strong. Don't like this too much. Gain bait weaving, all dice persist for 1 turn. Highest die becomes remnant. And remnant jumps to another non-enchanted die. And 3 for roll 1 remnants. So to me, the Mana Vestige is good enough. I mean, it has synergy with Rupture. It does roll an extra for 3. I think it's okay. And I need a Ritual, so might as well. And I'm gonna buy, yeah, I'm gonna buy the, whoops, it's saved this gen. So yeah, I'm gonna buy Hailstorm. I think that's the build I want to go towards. And I guess we're just gonna have to find a different win condition than Rime Hail since it has no synergy with Rain. So I have to wait. This is gonna be sitting in my inventory for a while. We already have 1 Rain here, so the Rain synergy is gonna be very powerful. I need to find more things that roll, like the Bite spell and stuff like that. So we'll see. I'll probably be able to... oh, I need to buy Void Essence, I forgot. I guess I could buy it in the next shop. 30. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. The only way I would have enough is disenchanting an upgraded spell or poison barrier. Do I care that much about poison barrier, or do I just go for frozen shield? What's the boss? Okay. I actually think against that boss, frozen shield would be pretty effective. So I could disenchant both of these. Wait, is this going to be useful? 3 to 6. So let's say I roll 2 3s. I can then roll 1 even. And this is basically just way weaker than this, but it's 1 extra charge. I think I'm okay with disenchanting both of these for the potion. In case we don't get a shop. Isn't it guaranteed to get a shop? But can you only get that potion? Wait, I gotta check. You can find the potion in Act 3. So I think I'm just gonna do it in Act 3. Because there's maybe a chance that... I wouldn't want to upgrade this, right? No. But it's mostly a question on whether or not I want to keep Poison Barrier. It's pretty effective at what it wants to do, but... I feel like this would help me defeat the Hydra heads a little bit better. So, sure, I'll do it. Just get it out the way now so I don't forget. Play this. It's also more block, I guess, so in that sense, it's not too bad. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we'll do this later. We have to sacrifice a shard, which is really bad, but... Let's try to find a win condition that can utilize Fury. Reroll lowest. So this is a reroll, which would synergize with Hailstorm. I have to pick a spell that would be a win condition that is not a countdown spell. Interesting. I think the rain build is probably really broken if you get it set up. Reroll with... Oh, wow. But random enemy? Concoction? Concoction seems like a great addition to the rain build, because you need more charges probably. But I would most likely not play that, because random is not great. I'm just going to grab it and sell it. I don't think we care about this. Reroll lowest. Nah. I don't want to attack that rolls, because then it uses all the fury. Okay, this is not a great fight for Frozen Shield, but it's fine. Kind of wasted... Oh, it's random enemy. Never mind, I thought it was AoE. I don't think this Fate Weaving thing is going to be good at all, but whatever. 6, and then 1. Okay, it's fine, I guess. 3. So I'd want to cast this first. I guess it doesn't really matter. I could put the 2 in, yeah, sure. I'm not fully blocking the hit. Is that fine, or do I want to glaciate? Maybe I just glaciate, why not? Double hail. Decent amount of damage. Yeah, I'm very unsure when Fate Weaving ever becomes something I want to actually use. So this can go into 5, and this can go back into 2 if I want. Or... No, I don't want to. I want to turn this to 5. Figure out which one is real. It's that one. It's actually the best case scenario. Now we can do... Probably kill it. I can probably kill it. Worst case I rewind, but I'm pretty sure this kills it. And my damage output is kind of wild. Oh, I could have used this, true. I could have used the second ability. Gain 2 Hailstorm and roll? That's a great rare potion to grab. Ooh, oh yeah, it's Soulstone. Yeah, it's guaranteed. So I have to play this against the boss, and that probably involves me adding a spell slot and playing it. And you gain 2 max health on death of boss. Or, no, on death of anything. 5 max health. Is there ever a situation where you take the max health? I feel like you always grab the spell. Morph Rune. When depleted, morph into a random spell. Oh, wow. But yeah, morph is bad. Morph is a downside for this one. Because this spell is very strong. Not really something I'd want to play either way, I think. If we're going for Hellstorm, I just want more countdown spells. Deal 4. If poison on target, reroll. Meh. And hold until next turn, cast on end of turn, gain block. Decent spell, but yeah, I'll just grab this for money. And then we go to the Hydra fight. Okay, so Hydra, you just destroy the heads and it does 200 damage to this guy. Soulstone will eventually cast itself with the countdown, so that's nice. Could use Volatile Concoction if I want to. This deals... This applies Pox on unblocked damage, right? Yep. What's my spell I need to cast? That? Sure. So... What do I want to do with this? Probably... Maybe flip this into a 3 and then this into a 6. Okay. Oh well, that's not a huge deal, but that's the worst case scenario. That is the worst case scenario. But it's fine. I'm taking 9 damage. Can I kill? Can be 8. And then this is 25, 25. Yeah, that's lethal. Wow. 27. Jesus. Killing a head on turn 1 is crazy. Ridiculous synergy right now. Okay, so flip and flip. 2 6s here. Gain the block for free. This has 2 power... Wait, how do I have 8 fury? Oh yeah, the trident worked. Ooh. That's awesome. Also, I'm gonna have to cut this if we go for the Hailstorm build, so these two are gonna have to swap out. Sure. Let's go for that. Then we can do... Probably just kill it. Wait, can I kill it? No. Didn't consider that. Guess we're rewinding. Okay, so, and I'm still gonna hit this, but... means I should focus on blocking. Actually, wait. I'm gonna heal end of fight, so it doesn't matter at all. I could use this, but I'd rather wait. This does damage to a random enemy, right? Yeah. I could still glaciate for 3 though. Maybe that's just better. And then I could even... yeah, you know what, whatever. I'll just do it. I'm gonna have to put this on the Hydra itself. Okay, here we go. So I can do this. So this will deal extra random enemy, then Remnant jumps to another non-enchanted die. What happens if I put it in the inversion? Does it still jump? Oh, it jumps. Okay, so it doesn't stay. I see, I see. Interesting. Let's do this now. No, I should start with this. Okay. Let's put this into here. 6. Maybe I do put this into here. Soul feed. 5. Is it better to cast this twice? I think it is, right? No, 15-15. So it's not lethal. I miscalculated again, unless it hits. So 15-15 or was this like basically 8 damage and then... Is that enough? 8 and then 27? It's also not enough. Well, if this hits... Okay, it did hit. Wow. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Then I guess I just slap it into here for maximum blocking. Oh, that's unfortunate. See, that is a problem. That is definitely a problem. Yeah, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. Let's be careful about this. Oh man, that is so unlucky. Whatever. Oh, and I didn't even roll. That's a problem. Maybe I just crack this. Gonna try to block as much as possible, but that is pretty brutal. I'm taking 2 pox too. That is devastating, actually. Did I misplay this turn? Let's try again. Is there a way for me to get a 4? Yeah, there is not. There's a way for me to get... a 3, or a 2, I mean. I can put the 2 in here, but does that really make a difference? I guess I'd want to keep the 1 as well. Oh no, it's just better to go Frozen Shield. Yeah, there's no way around this, right? Or what I could do... No, I have an idea. There might be a way for me to kill this. But I would have to cast the Concoction now, which is very weird. I could also Hailstorm. It would be a shame, but maybe I have to do it. Yeah, maybe I'd have to do it. Fine. Just feels like this turn is too difficult otherwise. Okay, rolled a 5, which is not good. Do I want 2? I don't care about a 2. Alright, let's just do it, whatever. So it is gonna cast that. Does this even help me? Oh, I messed up, right? Should have done this first. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, I misplayed this turn. Oh well. Concoction. I think this still kills the front. Yeah, it does. That's still somewhat helpful, but... Oh, and I block a little bit less, but... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I definitely messed up this turn. Definitely. It's alright. I think we can still go to full health if I survive this at the current... at my current health. Double flip. Okay, this is a pretty low damage turn, thankfully. Cannot afford to take damage from Poxbringer, otherwise I take 10 extra. Okay. I kill that. 12, and then... Yeah, I can kill that. Yes, I can kill that indeed. Set up for next turn. Alright. Almost there, I just gotta kill this. And I think we should be able to do it with the Vestige. It's a shame I had to use my rare potion, but it is what it is. Okay, Frozen Shield's great, that's very helpful. And dead. I get the 2 max health, right? And I get half the Void Key. Heal back up to full. Roll -1, each turn gain 15 fury. Oh my goodness. But that's so against my Blizzard build. So I have to pick a direction here. If I'm gonna do that, then Rime Hill is still very good. Because then it would actually have synergy with Rain to some extent. And that would increase my base damage output by so much, right? Roll -1, each turn gain 2 crit, 2 times damage dealt on next attack. Oh man, that's also that's actually great with the Blizzard's build, but rolling -1 is brutal. Ether is extremely powerful with the Hailstorm build. Lots of options. These are all great, I would say. This is a little bit more straightforward. This is roll. So does this? It would keep the ether, right? No, wait. Flip. No, oh no, it would, because it kept the Vex, I remember that. So I could kind of flip the ethers around. So these are guaranteed to be at least 3, I think. No, at least 4. Yeah. These are both guaranteed to be at least 4, which is kind of spectacular, but very low synergy with Rhyme Hail currently. So right now, the ethers could screw me over, but eventually they might be extremely important if I do end up in the Blizzard build, which is kind of my goal, but we're not there yet. This would be way better right now, like way better. But also, -1. I think I'm gonna take the ether, and maybe I just spend them on turn 1. Right now, I would just spend them on turn 1. Eventually, they'll come back and they'll stay on the board. Gain 3 muted on the spell. Depths of Power. What the hell? I still don't understand exactly how muted works. Is it 3 turns? I think it would be, right? Oh, not good though. Reroll all. Gain block equal to total value. Now that is busted with Hailstorm. Alright, Wavekeeper it is. Again, that's what I'm aiming for, so these two have a lot of potential. I just need to find an attack that is actually good, and then we're good to go. For now, I would... Well, I do want to play a countdown spell, that's for sure, because it would help with mitigating some RNG, so it has less chances of hitting this. It would probably just be this. Probably. Yeah, I don't think I would want to play the other spell, because it's kind of hard to activate and still get value out of it. You would want to only activate this through rain, I would say, because you don't want to spend any dice on this for the... otherwise it doesn't reroll as much. Okay, what do we need again? As many shards as possible, so I can transform this, and then that's it, right? No double elite. Is it even possible to get double elites? I feel like I'm not getting any good RNG with that. Late shop is good. I would say we go boom boom, event, boom boom, shop. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, so only one, so we actually get no more shards. Choose water spell. Yeah, I'd rather choose something that's within my synergies. Roll 4. Really? Receive 3 poison? I'm not sure about that one. I could roll. Try to dig deep for an attack spell. Flip all. Oh. That is really nasty. I think this is it, I think. I think it's good enough, but I would have to, yeah, I can upgrade it, it's fine. This is also great. Gain 2 Fury. But I do think this could function as a win condition with 2 charges. Does that mean I'm ready to swap here into this? We have Ether, so we have great synergy with it. I think it is. I think it's time. I would have to upgrade this to even consider playing it, and yeah, Flip is really good because it does reactivate the Hailstorm. And ideally I would want more Hailstorm than this, but maybe Rain, maybe 3 Rain. Oh, double charge. I think double charge is better. Yeah, I think double charge is better. What is this? Roll 1 and double charge. Charges are the most important thing for this build, I would say. I need something that would increase charges, ideally. So yeah, we can do this. I hope I'm correct that this is actually good enough. Because if I'm wrong, we are in trouble. We are in big trouble. But I have a feeling I'm correct with the ethers. Should be good to go. Oh, these are great ethers already. Okay, here we go. So, how do I want to start this? Probably with this. So my turn 1 is definitely quite weak. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is not that bad. So with ether, this has a little bit of a weird interaction. I would have to use this twice for these to revert back to their original rolls. Otherwise, they're gonna become low rolls temporarily. So I do want to cast this twice every turn if possible. So this happens after the roll, right? 10 and a curse. That's fine. I do need to block. This is already weird. My turn 1 is very weak, I would say. Most of the time. How would I play this? Do I do... Yeah, my turn 1 is really weak. I gotta figure a way out of this. I might have to rewind time here. Might have to spend an ether. This is a tough fight, I'm not gonna lie. I would put 2/6 into this, try to gain as much block as possible. Then I get no hailstorm. If I flip... gain 2 hailstorm. So does it do left to right? So let's say I do 4 and 2 here. Put this into here. This flips into a 5, this flips into a 1, right? So does that mean I would just get 6 charge? Is not great. I'm gonna have to take some damage, I feel like, on this turn. I don't see a way around that. Unless... oh no, there might be, I gotta reset. I think flipping this is a mistake. So we could flip this. Wait, what's the spell that has the 4? It's Blizzard, damn it. So yeah, now this this thing is way weaker than it was before. Oh, it went on Wavekeeper this time. Yeah, I forgot that. So it does reroll RNG depending on what you use first, I think. That's my guess. So we can do this now. And potentially... wait, does it really give me 20? So it gives me the block before they're rolled? Something I would not have guessed. But I guess it is what it is. No, it gives it after. Okay, so it did give it after. So that's like deceptive. Alright, whatever. Not a big deal. I do want to invest in Blizzard because this is going to be my main win condition. Then we could probably just double shield. Really awkward turn 1. Really, that was a way harder turn 1 than I wanted to be. Oh well. Oh man, it turned into 6 and then got cursed. Yikes. Okay, I have the two rain here. So this will proc the rain. So proc the rain again. Okay, alright. Oh my damage. The grow is crazy. This is really scary. I don't know, I'm kind of terrified. I feel like this is not going very well so far. Yeah, this is kind of terrifying me. I feel like I have to do this. And then just pray that something rolls into 5 to 6 here. Okay, good. Great rolls. Okay, got the frozen shield for free. That's very helpful. And now, unfortunately, I do have to cast Icebound. And I didn't roll very well, so it's not going to be that good. Oh, it flips the... oh, it doesn't flip everything. Whoops. I thought it flipped everything. Okay. Okay. So it's not as good as I thought. It's still a good spell, but I thought it flipped everything, which meant that I would gain so much, so much hailstorm. That's my bad. I misunderstood what was happening there. It's not a huge deal. I think I'll go... Do I go for delayed block? Do I go for block now? 27... Wait, actually no, I need the shield. I might even just send this in. Block as much as possible. Hopefully this is a turn where I can kill. Okay, that's a 6, that's pretty good. Alright. Let's see what we can do. So let's start with this and this. Okay, Blizzard's almost there. I should just roll. And pray. Oh no, I could just... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I was gonna say what I could do is... Oh, I need to roll now. So I do have to risk it. Damn it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's very helpful. That's very helpful now. That is really helpful. Guaranteeing a 6 is way more important than it's ever been. Alright, my build is not as good as I thought it was, but it's still going in the right direction, I think. I probably need one more attack spell to replace Glaciate. Ideally. Or, no, something that rolls. Something that rolls. Because now that this doesn't flip everything, I need something that rolls. So roll 1, gain 1 surge. Apply weak to all enemies when gaining block for 1 turn. That has some potential. I could grab that just to have it in my back pocket. There are some nasty synergies with the spell. And I think we're still okay for now. Reroll. And this does reroll. Don't think it's that good though. Now is this better than Glaciate? Or actually no, it is strictly better than this, true. Yeah. This is worse than this by... Oh wait, no, because this gains block, this does not gain block. Whoops. So yeah, never mind. I need block. I don't think I would cast that. Alright. What was the path again? It was this. Right. I'm still feeling pretty good about the run. Ooh, yeah, lose 2 spells, gain a shard. That's great. It's like a must, basically. So yeah, that's not it. This is worth more money, but this has potential, so... Alright, so we have a shard. I can spend 1 and the other I have to sacrifice. And if I was going to upgrade a spell, which one would it be? And do I just wait? There's no way this is worth putting 2 charges into, unless I'm really high rolling. It's possible. If I'm high rolling really heavily, then 2 charges is really good, but right now, I would say probably not. For now, we wait. Hopefully I can beat this. Hopefully I can beat this. Okay, this is a good matchup though, right? It's summoning stuff. Sanguine. Each turn, random dice becomes siphon. On dice spent, heal random enemy 2x. That's not too bad. Again, my turn 1 is really awkward, so... I gotta get past turn 1, essentially, is the goal. Oh, nice. Blizzard? Well, to be fair, nothing's happening to me here, so... It's a great turn to double Blizzard. And then, yeah, actually this is a great fight for me. It's nothing too bad's happening turn 1. I think that's great news. Siphon is not a big deal. Yeah. And that's a 1 anyways. Dice bench. Alright. So Blizzard is the first cast potentially. 20 damage. Wait, what does this do? Deal damage. Oh wait. Oh shit. Actually, this is a really bad fight. I didn't remember that this thing doesn't attack and just deals damage. Okay, this is a really bad fight. Oh my god, this is like a hard counter fight. Oh, we're in trouble. I might lose like all my HP on this fight. If only I had a targeted attack. Oh man, this is really bad. It's very, very, very bad. At least the healing doesn't matter. I think we just go boom. Okay, that's good. Boom. Frozen shield. My shield is very limited, so this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough. I think the goal would just be to stack Blizzard as much as possible. To reroll or not to reroll? Is this going to be more block than Frozen Shield? I think it probably will be. Okay, good. Oh, and I get the Rains. Okay, that's really good. And then these rolled pretty high, so that's not bad. I think I'm screwed, actually. Yeah. Unless... oh, it's summoning more. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a big problem. It's dealing damage and it's summoning. So this is possibly worst case scenario. But my build's kind of popping off now. My build's kind of popping off. Oh, I gained so much block. Okay, that's how I do it. I see. That was crazy. That was crazy good. That was like unbelievably good. I can get first cast. Wait, what? Oh, nice. Actually, that's really good. I can chip it down. I want this first, then Rain activates on this. Frozen Shield's coming into play soon. Flip. Frozen Shield for free. 72. Flip this. No, I kind of want to go... yeah, I kind of want to Blizzard every turn, right? So... and this overrides Siphon? I don't think it matters. Okay. It's time to cast this. Right? And then 2 goes into here. Okay, no damage taken. That was really clutch. 4 rain. That's so much rain. Okay. Come on, please activate Wavekeeper. Okay, that's not too bad. Man, the healing is frustrating. But I have to wait. Send shield. Okay. This build's kind of popping off, not gonna lie. 42 shield! Holy shit, this spell is crazy. In the right situation with a bunch of rain, that spell is crazy good. 82? I think we're there, basically. If I put 2 6s into this, is it lethal? I think it is, because I regain Fury. Wow, that went way better than I expected. I thought I was going to take so much damage, but that spell really proved how good it is. No, why is this countdown? No. This would have been great. Remove poison, deal 5 for poison, remove. This is such a cool spell. Deal 12, gain 1 foresight. I do think this spell has been really helpful with gaining a little bit of extra block. I don't think the rupture is impactful though. So is this a roll? Because I have a pretty high chance of finding rare spells from elites, I think. Gain 4, roll 2. Ooh, that's one thing. 3, roll 2 ices. Now that is really, really good. Oh, there's Winter's Bite. But I actually don't like this, right? Because it uses countdown. So while it is good that it rolls, it is a countdown attack spell, which is not good. So I think Ice Ward, and yeah, that could be roll 3. So this would be, at the end of the day, this would be a free spell that just rolls 3, which is great for my Hailstorm. So yeah, that sounds fantastic. It's just better than Glaciate for sure. It's possible I'd still want to play this because I'd want the countdown to be focused on these more so. Yeah, I think that's correct. But I could also play this now, I think, and be kind of happy with it, because if the countdown goes into here, it just rerolls, so I think I'm alright with that. Alright, let's try to find something really good. Ooh. 3 hailstorm, basically. Roll and gain fumble, so roll less on the next turn. But gain 1 potency. This sounds like the best to me. In a pinch, I can just roll. And best case scenario, just get a potency and roll 1 less than the next turn. I think that is a decent downside. I'm not gonna lie, like the -1 roll is kind of a problem. There's a possibility that I get really screwed over by that, but that's a tough call actually, because I basically have to sacrifice a turn to just gain the potency afterwards. But I would say this is just less impactful. 2 random spells. Oh. Oh, plus charge is really interesting. But that's only if I'm high rolling out of my mind. I don't know. Like, it's really good with this. Is it random? No, all spells. So the problem with all spells would be that it upgrades this. But, I mean, this gains a lot of value for sure. This loses value. This kind of gains value. So I can, like, flip. I don't know. Blizzard in a really good turn could gain value from this. That's kind of tough. The highest possible power I gain from a ritual here is definitely Astral Attunement. But it is not currently the best, I would say. The shard's most likely going into here, if I had to guess. So I don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, would I want to roll 3? No. Well, at that point, I would just upgrade this, right? If I don't upgrade this, then the plus charges could be good. Actually a tough call. Knowing that I have ether as well, in a pinch, I could use those. Why is it so hard to make a decision on this? I feel like both are so good. Like, this one's definitely just straight up good, and, well, except for the fumble, but this can be completely useless. So I cannot really cast this on 2. I have to cast this on 3. But it is great on 3. I'm gonna take this. Oh, that was a really tough one. Brutal decision making. Roll into lower, gain concoction. Now that is unfortunate, because I feel like that would be one way to kind of bypass the Astral Attunement, but whatever. Gain X reroll. Very good synergy with Wash Away. And technically a better spell than Ice Ward. Yeah. But also requires low rolls, which I think is okay. Deal X to both front and rear. Gain 1 and... oh, that's really strong too. Morph? Nah. Poison 7. Spell Echo. I mean, that's useful, but I'd rather... okay, so we're definitely going for an artifact here. Use... no, up to 2 random dice between... persist each turn. Nope. Every second 1 is rerolled. Okay, that's pretty good. For every 10 spells cast, gain Fury. Okay, I like the reroll. Replenish. Now, Replenish does benefit greatly from Astral Attunement, so I like that. Also is not a countdown spell, so it's more focused as well. Yeah, I like this. This makes sense to me. In that case, where do I spend the upgrade? Great question. Is it still Actually, that's a great question. I don't know. I think I wait. I don't know for sure what we want to do there. It could just be +1 charge anyways. Wait, reroll? Yeah, reroll doesn't replace the effect, right? That's great. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm taking no damage. Okay. Maybe I messed up this turn already, but yeah, I did. I should have Blizzard first. It's not a huge deal. 5... Don't know if I want to roll that when I have 2 6 ethers. I don't think I do. But that would mean taking 3 damage, which I'm not a huge fan of either. Oh, nice. It rolled itself into a 6. Sure. That ended up being very good. And I have AoE, so this spell's going to be very quick once I get enough Hailstorm here. This is looking so good already. So boom. Boom. 6, perfect. This. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I couldn't cast that. I was like, what? That's good. Oh, this build is really coming together. I can see it. This is really strong now too. And the synergy between these two plus 2 random charges, or plus 2 charges, is going to be devastating. Ooh, maybe I messed up this turn. Because I can't kill, right? Let me just see what this does. Okay, that's lethal, right? It just rerolled into a 6. That's actually really good. Fool's Hope Charm. Definitely good. Oh man, the synergy is crazy. Oh my god. This build is really insane. Oh, lifesteal's so nasty. Nice. Flip all. Gain 3 rain. Oh boy. That is fucking good. Roll 2 odds, start a battle, add 3 charge. Why is everything good? Oh my god. 5 rain for 1/6. That is wild. Can I play that though? I'm not sure I can play. I mean, I can instead of this, but then it kind of breaks the combo. I'm not sure I want to do that. I think unfortunately that spell just... Okay, oh, here's what I could do. Is I could allow myself 1 extra spell instead of upgrading. And then play this. Because I think 3 rain is wild. Like, that's really strong. For 1/6. Surely I get more value out of that than... And then flip all could be really strong as well as like a... basically a reroll all. It doesn't seem that broken, like it seems fine. I think it's mostly good if 5. I think if 5, it's really good. I'm not sure about 3. This might be... If I can get... I'm gonna take it. But if I can just get 1 extra shard, then maybe. I'm not sure that's worth playing as a +1 here. Because it's possible the 3 rain does not even make up for the 6, right? And the flip all... So I'm spending 1 die to roll everything, which I guess could be a lot of value, but at that point, would I not rather have like this at like +1 roll or something? I'm not sure. I actually don't know. I don't know how to evaluate this. I think it's fine. Like if I play it, it's fine, but I'm trying to evaluate if it's better than +1 charge or even arguably like +1 weaken. Like, this seems incredibly strong because I can probably max this out every turn, which means I would be gaining 2 surge, and then I can do easily 2 replenishes, guaranteed, which means I'm applying 8 weaken every turn if I do that. That just seems too strong, right? It buys me so much time to that seems way better than playing that, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Right, there's the key. Void key assembled. It's looking good. These runs are way easier than with the other character, that's for sure. I will say that. That other character, man, until you learn exactly how to build it, it's tough. Okay, turn 1. See what happens. Pretty bad start, I would say. This is a relatively low overall rolls, which is going to be a problem, and I can't really utilize replenish in this case either, so that's kind of awkward. What can I do here? Probably transform this into a 6, then... So I'd probably do this. Then this. A blizzard. Maybe I should have replenished instead. That's a tough turn 1. A really tough turn 1. I like this though, so I could take a hit on this turn. Yeah, this is really tough. I'm thinking maybe this. I could always rewind. I think I'm gonna try this. Okay, that's good. Oh, I rolled into 6. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, that's actually... That's interesting. Okay, they low rolled, but that's not too bad. I can just roll this. Okay, that's pretty good. Roll this again. Okay, not bad. That ended up being good. That ended up being good. Okay. Forgot to mute the music again. Damn it. It's pissing me off because I've forgotten to mute the music in Act 3 every single run since that one where I remembered. Unfortunately. It broken is annoying, but whatever. Wait, maybe I should have unbroken it first? I don't know. I don't think it's a huge deal. It's fine, we're taking our time here. Push away. I feel like my build is so good. I feel like my build is so good. Everything's working out here. And I like the wash away combo. It's working out really well with replenish. So beautiful. Everything's just working perfectly. Fix, wash away, so just do blizzard into this. Okay, well that's not great, but it's not attacking me. Oh, forgot about that. Whoops. Is it time? Also, I forgot about this. Let's just see what happens here. If I end up doing this, what's gonna happen? Six, 1 full reroll. I'm not maximizing much here, but just want to see what happens. Yes, it's not great. Flip this, then go here. Flip this. Go here. Flip this again. It's an interesting combo. Go into here. And then... Oh, I could have done it again. But is there really a point? I don't know, I'm sure I didn't play that turn very well. Should I just rewind? Damn it. Okay, so let's assume I'm doing this first, then this as well. Then, I kind of want to go into Blizzard immediately, because we're going to gain a lot here. Then I would want to go into here. Pull this. Go into Blizzard again. Flip this. Wash away. Replenish. Not sure about Wavekeeper. I think we just go... Yeah, we just go into here. Okay, good. Need to roll 5 or 6. Okay, good. 79. Rolls the 2, 6. That's a great combo. Wow, it's actually surprising how good this is. 24 weaken! Wait, why did I even... Oh wait, that's good. I was gonna say, why did I do that? But it rolled perfectly, so... We go back into Blizzard. Back into Blizzard. Now I gotta proc it on this turn, for sure. Okay, free wash away. Free wash away... Double flip. Okay, free Blizzard, great. Very good. 5. Is this proccing it? 53. No, it says minus 33. Okay, so it's not proccing it yet. Which means I would in fact want to go into here. Do I go Blizzard first? Probably. Oh wait, but that's out of ammo basically. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Alright, it's good. It's all good, it's all good. I don't know, maybe I screwed up a little bit, but it's not a huge deal. We're still looking really good here. Maxing out the spells every turn. I can start with that if I want to. I don't like that. Just see what happens. Blizzard. Blizzard into double flip 5s. The double charge Blizzard is so nice. It is actually so nice. Oh, 3 is the worst. Whoops. I have 100 Fury, nice. Okay, we have to pass here, unfortunately. Whatever. Should I roll here? I should do one of these, whatever it is. Maybe it's the charges. I'm ignited 4, that's kind of annoying actually. Let's go plus charge. Start with this. See what happens. 200 Fury? Okay, so I can immediately proc it. Alright, with 9 Hailstorm, now we're really cruising. So that's procced. One more health bar to go, basically. So at this point, I don't need to do that much. I just probably just start putting it into here. And going for some defense. I'm gonna take 0 either way. Oh wait, at that point I might as well just... I feel like I'm screwing up here, but whatever. Oh, it doesn't use the Fury, thank god. Wait, does it? Oh, it did. Oh, damn it. It's not a big deal. I can just regain the Fury. That was a mistake. It's fine, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm sure I could regain that much Fury next turn. Like, it's 10 by 10 on each roll. So just too much. Start with this. That should be enough almost by itself. 22, and then we go... Sure, I can do Blizzard into double 5. Blizzard into double 5, into this, into this. Close. Well, I messed up, but it's... I can just do... Oh, I can just put this in. That's fine. It's over. Just messing around at this point. Good fight. Let's see what the final zone has in store for us. First time. Shattered Realm. Again, we have one more shard, right? No, we don't. What did I do? Oh yeah, I upgraded this. Okay. That makes sense. The source of corruption. Force the fractured stones to create a path forward. So I have to lose 15? Are you kidding me? What the hell? Do I have... So not only are they punishing me through the entire run to build this damn key, but then I have to... What is this? I don't like... I don't know if I like this. This feels like too much. But I kind of get it, like for people... I personally, I kind of like the challenge as well, but I feel like on higher ascension, it's like near impossible to win the run unless you're like a master of the game, maybe. Lose dimensional cube, gain 60 gold, lose a blast pot. Okay, this is not too bad. This is, honestly, wait, what? Didn't I lose 15 HP? What the hell happened? Is that bugged? I'll lose the blast pot. How am I at 62? Wait. What happened there? I'm a little bit confused. Lose 12 max health? Okay, this is not bad. Wait, was it not lose 15 HP and it was like something else? Did I misread that? Pay 30 gold, lose 5 max health. Fine, I'll pay 30. I don't know why they're punishing me even more. Enter shop, gain a shard. Okay, gain a shard's good. Gain 3 potions and a rune. Yeah, that's not bad. Mountain. Pay 1 shard, get bowl of holy water. So 12 max health is not better than whatever this can give me. Whether it be +1 roll or me playing water vortex, which the more I think about it, I don't think this is correct. I think I would rather just have this at 2 charge, probably. Oh no, maybe I would play Ice Ward because it has even more synergy with Wash Away. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do that. Sure, it can charge. It can get charged by rain, but it will give me some back. I think that's fine. Lose Icebound. Hell no. Lose Wavekeeper. No way. What the? No! Take 15. Really? Fine. Damn it. How is it still going? Lose 2 spells. Receive a 2-point mutator, receive Jinx. Enemies targeting your spells hit 1 additional spell. Gain a shard, gain a rune. That doesn't seem that bad, but I don't know what the boss does, so I'm just gonna lose 2 spells. Thankfully I kept 2. Please tell me it's almost done. What the hell? Take 5, lose a spell. Are you kidding me? What is this? I've never seen a game punish you so much for reaching the last zone. I'm fully committed though. How do you beat this on the final difficult, like on max ascension? How do you do that? I think they increased max ascension too. Okay. We're there. We're at the boss battle. I'm down 15 health. This guy has... This is a good fight for me though. I have AoE. Okay, so that's a good start. Alright, unfocused. Becomes focused if targeted by a spell. Now what happens if I just don't target it and I just do all damage to all? Deals 2x damage, becomes unfocused if another enemy is targeted by a spell. Okay. And, okay, I see. And this has 1 nullify. Alright, let's get started. Let's get started. First turn... probably... Well, it has to be some blizzards for sure. So I think what we do is gain the 4 block for free. Oh. I kind of already screwed up. Actually, no, it's not that bad. I can do... yeah, I kind of screwed up already. Maybe I have to rewind, but I kind of want to play this turn out first, just to see what happens. So I would want to... Ideally, I would want a 6 here. Maybe I have to do this first. Okay, oh yeah, we do get the 6. I set it up pretty well. So now we get 2 rain. Which means if I flip this, we rain for 4. Which I think is fine. It's not the best, but... it's acceptable. And then I put this in here. We rain for 3, then... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, 3 is the worst case scenario, so I probably have to go back into here. 4, free ice swords, okay. Somewhat acceptable. That was not a great turn, but it's okay. I have 2 ethers. Might want a full block here. Should I replay this? I think there might be a better. So we can do a 2 instead. Or maybe even a 5 turning it into 2 so I can replenish. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Oh, it turns into a 6. Okay, I forgot about that. So then we do this, turns into a 6. Blizzard gets hit. That's perfect. That is perfect. Now what? Now we probably go into here. Roll the 3. Okay, Blizzard gets down again. Go back into here. Roll 4. Blizzard goes down again. And now I kind of have to Ice Ward. Okay, is this turn better? I don't think it... I think it's worse. At least I... Okay, it's not necessarily worse. But I do block less this turn. But I do have a Blizzard at 5. So technically, it might be better over the course of the fight. 16 times 2. Jesus. Gain 2. I'd want to start this with Blizzard, I would say. So I won't gain the 2 here. And then we could turn this into 6, which rains for 6. Wash Away goes down. Then I'd want to finish up the Wash Away. Roll 6, that's perfect. Then we can do this. Unfortunately rolled pretty bad, but that comes into play in a big way. Now what? Probably go into Wash Away, see what happens. I rolled a 6, that's perfect. I think we do this first. Just to... Oh, I don't weaken. I only weaken on block gains. Oof. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good. 6. Yeah, that is not good. I did not consider that. This sap is a problem. Definitely. I might just have to go 2 into here. Great rolls. Wow. And then I can go to the Blizzard. That was such a good roll. Okay, good. From a weekend. It's looking good. It's looking... I don't know if this is gonna do anything like super crazy, but it's looking really good. And I have my good turn here. Okay, roll a 1, unfortunately. Ideally, I would want to start with the Blizzard, but yeah, I guess I can. Go 2 6s into Blizzard. And then we have 2 Rains, which I can double 6 here. Ice Ward for free. I'd want to go into Blizzard again, but not before casting this because it's kind of optimal for more Blizzard for more Hailstorm procs, so that makes sense. There's definitely a phase 2. Like there's no way there's no phase 2 in this fight, so I have to be careful. I actually think I replenish instead of flip. Because that way I can kind of loop these if I want to, but I think I'd rather go here. Dealing no damage. Alright, interesting. What else do we do here? Is it time to send? Probably not. I'm scared of killing both of these and then something really bad happens. But I guess we can see. Because I can rewind. Okay, that's awake now, but doesn't matter. Okay, nothing bad happens. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Pretty sure there was a better way to play this turn, but... I don't know. I think it's good enough. There's no reason to go min-max further, I think. I probably should have used the Vampire Essence, I didn't consider that, but there's definitely going to be an opportunity for me to go back to max health. Actually, we just get it immediately. Okay, Rain. Rain on 5, Blizzard. Blizzard, wash away. I think it's time to lifesteal. Wait, what? Oh shit, it has... I can't do that then. It has 23 max health, so I can only heal 12? Was it healing 12? Anyways, let's go back to this. Let's do it again. Oh no, it does reroll your RNG. Never mind. So it actually... That's weird. I don't like that, actually. I feel like a reset turn should bring you back to your previous RNG. Otherwise, people are just going to abuse this. If they get bad RNG, they just rewind and try to get better RNG. I'm pretty sure I did the exact same thing that I did last time, right? But this time, instead of fueling... I'm pretty sure this did not happen last time. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could definitely be wrong. But I don't think I am. Whoa, those are some nasty rolls. Okay, let's see what happens to the boss here. Oh my god. 900 HP, double nullify, I restart my turn. Oh, what? It fully resets my... Oh, shit. It actually fully resets the fight. Okay, that is... that's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Especially because I don't have a 1 or a 6, so this is probably not the best situation. I might as well replenish. Okay, roll the 6. So now we can do... Now we can do what? Probably this first, see what happens. There's a 6 again. Well, I know I'm not going to take damage, most likely, so... Just do this. I re-rolled... That's actually really bad. That's actually really bad. That's really bad. So I was looking forward to getting a 6 there. Oh, and this... Yeah, this is really bad, too. Wow. This is such a bad turn. I have to rewind. Something went really wrong there. So the first one I roll is a 6, which means I should put it into here again for sure. And then when a 1 is rolled, it rolls back into something else. So I should not put the 6 into here, which means I should... I don't know what to do here. I know I want to activate this. Like, I know this is supposed to happen because I want to weaken this boss. I'm trying to think here. So I can do probably this and then this to get a 5. Wave Keeper's online. I want to go into Wavekeeper, but I don't really want to go into Wavekeeper, so I think we just do this. Even though I kind of need to set up Blizzard, but I feel like I can't afford to here. I'm taking way too much damage. Oh, it resists weak. Oh, this is even worse than I... Oh man, this is even worse than I expected. I might have to send this into here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I do, unfortunately. I think there's no choice there. It's way too dangerous. At least now I'm full blocking, which is good. Whew. That double nullify. Brutal. Okay, not bad. Blizzard. Into double 6, which is fantastic. Oh, it's guaranteed 6. So does that mean I roll this first? Okay, then this. Double Ice Ward, that's probably the worst case scenario, but actually it's not too bad, I can just roll 2 again. But not before Blizzard. Okay, this is a good turn to set up for sure. And I get a guaranteed 6 again. I get Roll Away for free. Wavekeeper for free, which I don't know if I want to do it. Why not? Wait, shouldn't I wait? It's on 2. I wait until next turn? Yeah, probably. Probably true. Oof. These are not good. Oh well. I think that's okay. Maybe I should have flipped this instead. It's alright. 2 watching on dice spent deal damage. Oof. We want to kill that. Can we get a bunch of free rolls? Wow, those are really high rolls. Just forgot to do that. Great roll there. +2 charge. These are kind of weird rolls though. These are a little bit high for rain activations. I'm trying to think of how to approach this. I can't even replenish. I think I'd have to wash away here. Okay, that's a great roll. Is it? Yeah, I can just fully flip this, like, to get a bunch of six procs. That's probably fine. Oh, did that count as a 4? That's unfortunate. That forced reroll is actually pretty bad. This is not helping me, I feel like. It kind of is in some spots, but I think it's actually hurting me a little bit. $66 is not enough. I could still cast it though, just to gain access to replenish. Okay, that's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. But at least I'm not taking damage. But now it's 2 watching eyes, so I'm a little scared of that, but... Rain 6? Does that count as 6? Yeah, it does. Nice. So it actually counts the post transform, I think. I'm not tracking it really well. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it did not count the 6. I don't remember. I think this was at 12 though. Okay, so ideally I would just kill, so I don't take too much damage from the watching. I think I just do that. This is gonna double trap. That's scary. That's really scary. That's terrifying. Double trap. Okay, so the next one rolled. 3 rolls, so that's 4. Ice Ward. There's double Ice Ward here. Double proc, full reroll. Now it's probably worth it in this spot. Replenish. To a 5. Oh, this might be a mistake. Never mind. It's fine. It probably was a mistake, but it's fine. Oh, I wasted a rain. No, did I? No, it didn't count, right? It only counts if it actually activates. That's nice. I think. I don't know if this was 4 or 2. Okay, free Ice Ward. Oh, these are wounds. These are totally fine. Yeah, that's not a problem. That is not a problem. What I want to do here, probably this. A Wave Keeper. Well, I definitely want to activate this, but however I do that. Okay, now we can Wave Keeper. It's probably fine to just gain a bunch of block. I'm happy I didn't put +1 charge on this because it is pretty niche. Double 5 and 4. I'm gonna take basically no damage. Flip that. Oh, that becomes a 6. Okay, I did not think about that, but it's probably fine. And both into here. Get back 2. Into here. Trap is annoying, but whatever. 6 again. It might be time to lifesteal. Actually, no. I'll lifesteal when I really have to. I think Surely I'll have an opportunity to lifesteal that's better than this. Because I don't want to attack here. Wait, what? I'm still trapped? Is this forever? Uh-oh. I think this might be forever. That's a little bit more problematic than... Just a little bit. Okay, reroll is a 4. Oh, that's just... It's just annoying. It's not a huge deal. It's just slightly unfortunate. Blizzard. Wash away into 3, which is not that good. Wash away into a 6, that's really good. Guess I just double activate this, so 1 and 6. 6 charge on that. Just gaining power on this turn, so I should really take this this turn to set up if possible. Not that easy. The real one's a 4, and then it charged this, and then I could do this. Then I might as well do that. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. What the hell? Did not see that, but... Oh, I should have lifesteal. Do I? I don't want to rewind this turn. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I can probably just do it next turn. Yeah, it's probably fine. Right? Surely? Surely it's not a problem. Let's hope that's the case. Oh, I forgot to gain Fury start of turn because of Trident. It's not a huge deal. Alright, we can do this. And this. It's so unfortunate that it rolled on 6 because I can force 6s, so it's actually quite... Oh my goodness. This is a little bit scary, actually. These wounds are really adding up. I feel like... Let's start with this. Okay, 6 is fine. Okay, let me think. If this rolls low, I can always reset the turn, and if it rolls low, I can go into replenish as well. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So I definitely want to go into here. Hope that I roll something good, that's fine. Nope. No, 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 no. No, that's really bad that I re-rolled into that. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm gonna have to lifesteal. So let's assume I use the lifesteal here. I need to go into Ice Ward. I feel like I need to go into Ice Ward. Reroll that. So this will flip into a 1, right? Wait, into 2? Oh yeah, into 2. Which means that if I rolled this here into a 4, I might have to go in here with the Ether. Yeah, I think it's correct. Oh my god. I think this is correct too. So I take 17. I want to say, this is such a devastating trap. I cannot believe it. I don't think I die next turn. But this is definitely a little bit scary. I'm pretty sure I could have played this turn a little bit better. Okay, good, it's not attacking. I was gonna say, there is a chance we die this turn because I don't have access to my three charge rituals here. So if I roll poorly, which I would argue this is a really bad roll, it's not easy. But in this case, I think we're okay. I need to stop rolling 3s. This is by far the worst. Oh god. Oh man, that is... I keep forgetting that that's gonna happen, but I kind of have to do it. Actually, no, I don't have to do it. Maybe I just don't do that. I don't know if I want to take that damage, however low the damage is. I think we still do this. Okay, it did reroll my RNG, so it is rerolling RNG every time. Alright, in that case... Why 3s? Why? I'm just gonna triple slap into Blizzard and set up for next turn. Rupture Trap, that's even worse. Oh my god. Actually, no, not necessarily worse. Rupture Trap 5 and 2. Okay. Okay, that's not... Oh, those are really good. That's really good. Starting with Wavekeeper is the best possible situation. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what? It's Wound? Oh no, it's not Wound. These just rolled into Wound. Oh my... Jesus. That is just so crazy. 22 times 3, I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's not a big problem. I hope. Okay, so how do I want to play this? I definitely want to gain access to Weaken. That's like almost guaranteed. Can this override Wound? No. Great. Love to see it. Love to see it. Lovely. I guess I just do this even though I take damage. I don't take damage to shield, but okay, that's probably worth it. Is it? I lose 1 die here. Is this charge for 1 or 2? Okay, it charges for 2. Wash away. I can turn this into a 5. Oh my god, oh, it's rupture trapping me. I can rewind worst case. I'm just trying to figure out if this is correct or not. It seems like it will be because I'm stacking wash away, which should be good. Okay, we'll reroll into 3. Stop rerolling into 3s! It's actually so bad. It's the worst thing ever. It is absolutely the worst thing ever. No! Why does it keep rolling into 3? I have to rewind, right? Unbelievable. This is so bad. Let's rewind. Okay. I might die here. I might actually die. This boss is brutal. This boss is super brutal. So I have to try not to roll into 5s. Okay. Alright. Okay. So my goal would be to stack Wash Away, not activate Astral Attunement. Go 3 times into here, then activate Astral Attunement, then go back into here, and then deplete it again. By not rolling 2s and 5s, if possible. So, let's start off with this. I need to survive this turn, then I can win. 2, goes into 6, that's okay, I don't know. Actually, this is kind of scary. I feel like I might lose here. Need to not roll 3. Okay, 4 is fine. 4 is fine. Okay, 4 is fine. So I go this. Okay. 4. Triple. Okay, good. Good. Go back in. Deplete it again. I need a turn where this thing is not attacking me, basically. No! Stop! Stop rolling 5s, please. I'm begging you, stop rolling 5s. It's actually not that bad. I weakened it enough, so my strat was correct. My strat was correct. I think... Oh, it's almost dead. What the hell? I think we can actually... Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine, right? I can do this. And then I gain access to Replenish, which then shields, which then weakens. And we can keep repeating this over and over. If I want to. Actually, I can go 2-5-2-5 here to gain access to... Is that correct? 2, 5, then stop? Probably. 2... Ah, no! It turned into a 6. Wait, do I win here? Holy, why am I taking 10? No way Rupture works on, oh my, that's why I was taking so much damage. I think it's dead though. That's why I was taking so much damage. I didn't know Rupture worked with, I kind of forgot that Rupture worked with these. I mean, if it's not dead, I lose anyways, so. Jesus, that was, this combo is disgusting. Rupture plus pain, or what is that called? Wounded. I cannot even imagine beating this on any level of Ascension. maybe the really low ones, but this is already such a challenge on base difficulty. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how difficult this is on base difficulty. I don't think I've ever played a game where, like, even like, let's say like an easy comparison would be like Slay the Spire accessing the heart. I do not think the heart is harder than whatever the hell is going on here. Because you have to take into account like the path to get there is way easier in Slay the Spire. Like here you actually have to sacrifice so many resources and your route is predetermined basically. So that's kind of, I would say that's kind of unfun. And then when you get there, you have to take a bunch of punishment as well on top of that. And then the boss is like kind of ridiculous. I cannot believe the traps are permanent. Like that's something I did not expect. But we got there. Your build really has to be cracked. Like I can imagine a scenario where my build was not as good as it was, and I think my build was not even that good considering how hard the boss is. Like I think it could have been way better. Obviously, I didn't have like any infinite loops. I didn't have like crazy like dice rolling efficiency, but my build was solid. It was solid enough to get there, thankfully. But items of unlocked modifier preset. Items of all elemental types can be found. Occasional ruin from battle rewards. Remove shard tiles in Act 1. Okay, interesting. It's just a different game mode kind of thing. Every second turn, gain 1 concoction. That's the last thing. But yeah, I will say my first impressions, as I mentioned, of the fourth act is... I personally, I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. I don't know. I think the structure of the run is... not as fun. I think the game is not as fun if you want to reach the fourth act, which I think they mentioned that in their notes when they released the update for the fourth act. They said that they wanted it to be like a really difficult challenge, and I kind of understand that. If that's their goal, then they definitely achieve that. This is certainly a challenge. But I'm not sure that I would say that it's very fun, honestly. But challenges are not always meant to be fun. The fun can come from overcoming the challenge, which in this case, I guess, happened. But I'm not sure I would want to repeat that necessarily. Repeat that cycle. Maybe challenge myself on oh wait, there's only 6. Oh, 6 out of 13. Like imagine Descent 13. Surely nobody has beaten the fourth zone, right? Like, I'm sure this is crazy. Enemies deal more damage already. The boss is going to do more damage, right? Shop prices, which mean you can't... Like, this is 6. This is 6. Imagine 13. Enemies have more health. So you have to hit, like, an infinite build. And even that is less possible, because if I remember correctly, mutators can really hurt your build. Like, they are curses, right? In other games, like, you're going to take a hit to some synergies with that. Or enemies are just going to, you know... I don't know if they can apply debuffs or something, or like, I actually don't remember exactly what the curses do, but I'm pretty sure it restricts your gameplay in like a major way sometimes. Like if you roll certain, you know, numbers. Either way, I'm exhausted. That was a fun run though, overall. I would say overall it was fun because I managed to win. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.